Hey there, what's going on, guys? It's Glenn back with another vlog. Thanks again for tuning in. Happy Monday. Hope you're all having a wonderful Labor Day. Hope you're getting some time off from work and just enjoying yourself. Before I get into what I was doing this previous week, I just want to reach out and say thank you to all you guys for tuning in, watching my vlog, commenting, and just checking in on me and my life and what's been going on here. So the last couple weeks, I've run into a couple different friends and family members and stuff, and all of them, are asking me about, hey Glenn, how's your work going? And they let me know that they see my vlog on Twitter or they see my vlog on Facebook and whatnot. And it just means so much to me to find out and to hear from other people in my life that they're checking in on my vlog, seeing how this journey's been going. So I just want to thank you all, you guys, so much for how much I appreciate this. I mean, I'd probably still be doing this if I only got 5 views a week on each of these videos. I'd still be doing it. But the fact that there are people out there who genuinely like to hear what's going on in my life, who genuinely care to hear about this journey that I'm on, it's really special. I really appreciate that. So, yeah. Anyway, not a whole lot got done this last weekend with the holiday weekend at all, and Last week I actually took a mini trip to Chicago with the family. We left on Thursday, came back late Friday night, and my brother just went back to college last weekend. I think he starts classes tomorrow, and so he was just around for one more week. So we wanted to spend a little time hanging out with him, and we ended up going to Chicago. Went to a couple sports games, saw a preseason Bears game, saw a Cubs game. I'm not really a sports guy myself. I don't follow like professional leagues and whatnot, but I always enjoy the spectacle whenever we go. So it was a fun time. One thing I noticed is that even when it's a short vacation, I find myself getting anxious when I'm not at home able to do work. And whenever I'm off somewhere else, I'm always thinking about, all the other projects that are here that I'd like to keep getting done and stuff I'd like to keep working forward on. And it really is important, though, to get away for a little while, especially, when you just drown yourself in work and you don't have a lot else going on. It's nice to, have that little break and whatnot. So that's something I'm still trying to work on is, having the peace of mind, being able to get out of the office and let things go and just sort of relax, enjoy yourself in the moment, and realize that, everything will still be there when you come back at the end of the vacation and we'll be able to get done from there. So, yeah. So, a nice little vacation. Good thing to get away, even when sometimes I struggle to enjoy it. It's good just to get, change of scenery once in a while. I did do a couple things last week for the few days that I wasn't around working. I talked last week about the accountability group that I'm a part of and how I made it an effort to want to do more direct marketing to people. So I've been ramping that up, and that's been a really good exercise. So actually I had a couple people, respond back, not with jobs per se, but thanking me for their time. Like, oh, hey, thanks. Yeah, we go listen to your demo. We'll keep you in mind if we have any voiceover work come our way. So that's pretty cool. And it's nice. And I've been thinking about marketing efforts. So when it comes to marketing, when you're in voiceover or really any kind of cell phone business sort of thing, it's like rolling a lot of dice. And every time you send an email to somebody or you put out an audition, because an audition is basically a marketing effort when you do a voiceover audition. I mean, it's not that much different than, doing a job proposal on a freelance site. I mean, some professional comes with a needs a job done, explains what the job is, and then, qualified individuals will, bid on it and say, that, hey, this is what I bring to the table. This is what I sound like. This is, how I can perform. This is what I'm thinking about, the character that you've got going on or the delivery that you're looking for. And so you do that, and then the auditions with the emails and anything else you do to reach out to people. It's like every time it's like rolling a dice, I mean, especially if it's in a place where, an open casting call where a lot of people from all over the world, all over the country are going to be trying to get in on this. So every time you send out one of those auditions, send out one of those emails, it's like rolling a many-sided die. And the name of the game is that you want to roll as many of these dice as you can so that hopefully at least a few of the many ones that you send out roll up with your number. And that's really the name of the game. I mean, you can be perfectly qualified for a lot of things, but I mean, there are plenty of other people who are just as qualified as you going into these things. So a lot of times, even like I said, if you're cut out for the job, it's still a matter of chance whether they pick you over, 15 other people who are, about the same situation as you are. And, some of these die, like some of them have more sides than others. So, sometimes I will be auditioning for stuff that, I'm considerably better than the market that it's in. Or, I'll have some other way of, standing out a little bit more. So I've had, a couple opportunities to audition for work where, maybe I got maybe the the author reached out to me and said, hey, I like your demo. Would you like to audition for this project? So you already have a little leg up by, being something of a known quantity going into one of these auditions. But yeah, it's still a chance, and it ultimately just comes down to volume and getting it out there and grinding it out. So yeah, that's about all I had going on this last week. I had another small job for a client, interesting job. So it was a gentleman found my voiceover demo on Casting Call Club, which is a site where I get a lot of character work. And he contacted me a while ago. He's an English teacher in Iran, and he teaches English as a foreign language, or English as a second language, to his students there. And he wanted a voice actor to read through the script just so that his students can have an example listening to what a native American English speaker sounds like when he's doing stuff. So he actually gave me my first job about a month or so ago, and just this last weekend he wanted to get a script recorded for his student's final exam. So I recorded that, and that's just a really cool, interesting thing. Not something I sought out to do, not something I would have thought about doing, but just goes to show how many different kinds of people and needs there are out there for voiceover. So I mean, he and I had some pretty good interaction, so hopefully, he keeps coming back as he needs more work produced and whatnot. So, yeah. And last thing, I'm still finishing up my character demo. I've actually got a few more sound effects that I need to record for that today before we can get that all put together. So, need to get some verbal sounds, like running, and other sound effects like that to help create the scene that we were going for recording in my character demo. So, got to do that today, but other than that, yeah, pretty chill day. A lot of the sites I usually get work from haven't been as active today, I think, just because of Labor Day and the holiday weekend, because people aren't working, aren't looking for, voice talent as much, so I don't get quite as much stuff going on. So we'll just focus on other areas for now. All right. Well, that about wraps it up for this week. Wish you all doing well. Like I said, enjoy your Labor Day, enjoy your week, enjoy the oncoming fall. If you're going back to school, I wish you well in your studies. Everyone, take care, and God bless. See ya.